my account.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be TOS, but I just buy gold, 100%. I just swipe the card, man.
At
I
least you're
can't be
honest.
bothered. Yeah, I can't be
Right.
bothered. I mean, I've raided with. I say this a lot because people think it's what you do. What, dude? Come on, come on. It's the expectation of the game at this point, and it's sad to say it. I was against it for the longest time, but if you can't beat them, join them because the bots are not getting banned. Blizzard is dropping the ball left and right, and it's an economy that is screwed. And so if I don't have time to do 3 GDKPs that week, I'll buy 2,000 gold. It's $7. I'll go get a Starbucks coffee and it's 2,000 gold.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
but see, for me, if the WoW token came out, I'd buy it definitely.
Heck
But
yeah.
I'm just scared to death of losing my characters, and we've had people in the guild that have been definitely banned for like 7 days and longer for buying gold. They take away their flying mounts and all this stuff, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways around it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny that Blizzard bans the buyers, but they don't ban the bots.
Well, dude, I'm pretty sure. So, the tinfoil hat, but I'm pretty sure that the big GDKP guys basically
Laundering money.
Well, basically, okay, so they're just putting people, like, they've got all this gold. They can put people on credit. So somebody could say, hey, dude, I'm going to give you, $50 for this amount of gold. So then they bid. They don't ever even give the GDKP owner gold. There's no history of that transaction. He just gives them an item. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that's where I think
100%.
It's got to be like what's going on, because like
they're in their whispers. They'll whisper and be like, "Yo, $50."
Well, because
and it's okay. Here's my Venmo.
From what I hear, to buy 50K gold sets off major alarms on the back end. But if somebody who's already got the 50K gold just doesn't ever trade that to you, just puts it in the pot of the GDKP, and then you get, like. It's a really easy way to hide the money.
It's all money. You think people are buying stuff for 400,000 gold? No.
Yeah.
And if they didn't get that gold, via buying it or GDKPs from other people who bought the gold, it's all botted, terrible economy gold. I mean, you sell something on the auction house, you're getting mail. That mail came from a bot. Right, that gold that person spent came from a bot. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
I got the Sunwell Plateau sword by farming Peace Bloom outside of Blood.
Right?
Really? Yeah. Okay, dude. Sure.
Yeah, and you can see it. It's why. But if you ever feel bad about it, because this is how I kind of justify it to myself as an anti-gold buyer for the longest time. I raided with people that worked for Blizzard on the Classic WoW team. They bought gold.
Damn.
Well, something I heard on Countdown to Classic, Josh had someone on from Calamity, and he made a really good point about possibly why China is so far ahead of everybody on, world first and speed runs. Tokens. I didn't even think about that. They can buy the tokens, no fear of getting banned, and then they can go and just split all of their people into GDKPs and just have like BIS everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, World of Warcraft has been pay to win for a very long time. And that's what I liked about private servers, because a lot of private servers do an incredible job at banning bots. They ban gold buyers. Yeah. They'll ban you if you whisper someone and say, "How do I buy gold?" You're banned. You're out, right? And it's like, how can a private server do that and enforce it with such good ways of doing it? And there's people that still get away with it, but it's very, very seldom. And then you've got Blizzard, AAA company, Activision backing it, can't control the market. Come on. It's wild to me.
Yeah, but a gold buyer or a gold farmer on Blizzard is $15 a month for them, and a gold buyer on private servers gives the private server team nothing. So
yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's my little tinfoil hat. I don't know exactly when I don't ban it. Lack of resources, lack of people, or maybe they're just like, hey man, 1,000 bots, that's 15,000 a month. Let it ride. Keep it going.
It's also it's also numbers to report on quarterly reports too.
That's true.
Active
The subscriptions.
Subscribers. Yeah.
You know, there's a YouTube video on that I watched. It was like they did the math, and it was like the money that they make. So Blizzard will like make money from these bot accounts. They'll make the account, they'll boost a character, they'll start farming, and then they'll allow that account like X amount of time before they ban it. So that way they get the gold seller makes profit versus how much they spent to get the character up and running.
I've heard that.
They sell the gold for profit, and then they catch the ban, and then Blizzard makes the profit by them making a new account because it's still profitable for them to make a new account and go through the process again.
Yeah, especially with being able to just buy a boost too, that gives them even more. I'm sure they made a fortune on TBC boosts, even though it was one per account. Like, should they made?
I mean, look at Grace for Days. He just made 6 accounts and boosted 6 characters.
Yeah, I boosted one on each account. Yeah. I regret one, the Pally, because I never played him. He's just sitting still at level 60. I planned to farm with him and never did. But the Rogue I boosted, and that felt good because I'd played so much Rogue over my original time. So it was just like putting on an old glove and just remembering. But the Paladin, I was like so lost and just like, I'm not gonna mess with reading every talent, everything. Like, so.
Paladin's really fun. I'm not gonna lie. TBC's a great time to play Paladin.
Yeah, I should have. I could have just worked up, just taking dungeons, like whenever I had rest.
People will pay you to tank dungeons at 70.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You'll be like, hey, I want all the large brilliance and 50 gold, and people will be like, yeah, come take my heroic,
I hate that behavior now, though. Oh, I hate it. It's horrible. All greens and blues unneeded reserved is like the meta right now, and that's so just gross. But I mean, it'll get better in Wrath. There'll be more tanks. Dual spec along with a whole nother tank class is going to help the tank shortage, at least for dungeons. So
yeah, and if you're in a guild and you're pretty close knit guild, you can always get, if you guys want to chain run heroics, you just get the guildies together and have a good time. That's way more fun than pugging it anyway.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, I got to get us moved on to the news. Thank you very much for checking out Warcraft Reloaded podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any future content.